結びの一番霧島登場ですけども、霧島の
There's a man sitting right over the judge's shoulder in the black robes who's wearing kind of what I think of a Saudi Arabian prince wears on his head. Do you see him there with the checkered and the head thing? I don't know what that's called. I apologize. But he does not look at all Middle Eastern. I believe he's a Japanese man who is wearing that. I have no idea why. Is that cultural appropriation? Maybe he has lived in the Middle East and he enjoys wearing it. I don't know. But yeah, if you catch a glimpse of him in another video, he's obviously on camera a lot because of where he's sitting. Yeah, he looks very Japanese to me. So it's just curious why he's maybe wearing that. But hey, there you go. So this match is kind of an also-ran between Nishikigi, although for Nishikigi it's not. I should take that back. I apologize. Because he is 6-7. So if he gets a win here today over the Sekiwake and wins tomorrow, he can get his Kachikoshi. So he's still alive, whereas Wakamotoharu is not. He is at 4-9. And the only reason I'm kind of taping this one is because I believe if Wakamotoharu can win here today and tomorrow and finish at 6-9, he'll only go down to Komusubi, and that will affect the open Komusubi slots. But I could be wrong about that. And, obviously if he loses here, then I think it's all over. He'll go out into the regular Maegashira. Wakamotoharu, of course, has a brother. He has two, in fact, both sumo wrestlers, but Wakatakikage being the more famous of the two. And he fought his final match down in the 3rd tier division. And I put that up on the channel. I started watching sumo around 2:30 this afternoon, Japan time. And so if you want to see how Wakatakikage did, he was 4-2 going into the match, trying to get a 5th win. And I don't think he'll be able to get promoted up to Juryo, but you can check that out. It's on the channel. I'm sure I labeled it Makushita or something like that, so you know that it's the 3rd tier. And then I had a couple Juryo matches up on the channel too, just to kind of give you a preview of the two guys that are tied for the lead down there going into day 15. Had a look at their matches today. So a few bonus matches, as it were, other than just the top division drama that we're going to get to shortly between Kirishima and Atami Fuji. All right, Nishikigi on the left in the green, Wakamotoharu in the black on the right. Here we go.
これは出直しということになりそうです。土俵上時間になりました。過去は若元春3勝、錦木の2勝です。左相四つです。左四つ。互いにまだ上手が引けません。回しを切って若元春。もう一度切ります。引きつけて出る。頭をつける。最後は寄り切りました。若元春の勝ち、勝って5勝目です。
まずの切り方がですね、ちょっとアクションいきましょうかね。
はい、お願いします。
私が若元春で、
はい、
左でもう錦木の。
The good thing about sumo and the way it's scored and the way the Banzuke is determined is every day matters. He's already has 9 losses. He's going to get demoted, but he can't let, Wakamotoharu, but he can't let that deter him from still trying to win today on day 14 and tomorrow on day 15, because, extra wins like that, even after you've gotten your Makekoshi, matter, as far as your position on the rank listing for the next tournament. So it's a very kind of interesting system that I think mostly works well. I really do wish there was something better we could do when guys get injured. But as many of you pointed out in the comments, it would be hard if they did give discompensation for injured wrestlers, for people not to, claim injury, fake injury, not come back from injury, just stay out and things like that when they could. So yeah, it's tough. I don't know. I enjoy tennis, But I just would always watch the majors, like I would watch the U.S. Open and Wimbledon. So I'm not quite sure how the rankings there work. I know the more you win, the higher you go up. And golf is another one that's sort of individualistic like that. But yeah, none of them are kind of, sumo is so unique in that they fight every day for 15 days in a row. And they fight 6 times a year. So it's very interesting. Okay, more sumo to come. Wakamotoharu got it done. If he can win tomorrow, I think he'll just go down to Komusubi. Okay, see you in a minute.